Well, hello. It's a Wednesday. I'm going to talk to you about some abortion ideas. I've got Rupert in here. He's leaving me though. He decided he's not gonna be in here. He growls a lot, anyways. Okay. So the first argument is little, and basically the entire premise behind it is at the end of it that I got was women have the moral right to um, refuse and continue a pregnancy for admittedly indecent reasons, is what I read from the readings. Then the other thing that you'd put that all abortions can be, all abortions are indecent, but never unjust and never unpermissible. I think I said that correctly. I may have mixed up the order. But the other thing that they were saying in that argument is even if unborn humans have the right to life, that doesn't justify the right to live. That just because like it can be risky for the mom, it can fundamentally change the mother, impact her personality. It's if the baby is born and the mother's kind of outcast, that kind of thing, it can cause burdens, and so that it would give them the right to be able um, to kill the baby at that abort the baby at that point. Um, and then I think you were talking about, so abortion is equivalent to killing an adult, which it wasn't, is what you had said, because y'all are two adults that are your own entities that don't rely on each other. That's different from an abortion, unborn fetus, as to where they are relying on the mother, so it's the mother's responsibility. Uh, Also, then you stated from that argument that is we need to disentangle the ethics of sex from the ethics of gestation. Um, and then you went on to talk about the soldier at war. So the other argument is the Callahan pro-life feminist one, where the feminists promote equality and empathy. And one of the things that you said was that the women want to be treated equally as men, and they don't like being treated as a vulnerable entity or as property, as to where when men treat them like this, when they're pretty upset, but they're treating the fetuses as though they're their own property because it is their body. So it's kind of contradictive as to whether or not um, it doesn't clash with the feminist ideas, because if you're going to be upset about getting mistreated and treated as property, but then you're saying that the unborn fetus is property, then that's contradictive to what you're saying. And then you talked about the very end, the idea of just being behind the veil of ignorance. That if the women were behind there at first, if they took it away, sorry, that was my paper going over there, the camera. If they took it away, they would see, oh yeah, we have every right, because we're women and it's our property. But when you really take it away, or you're behind the veil of ignorance, you have the woman's rights and the fetuses both to consider. So with my idea as to whether or not which argument was more permissible, better suited towards what I think is a better argument, I guess. I'm gonna have to go with the little's argument, because I do think what she's saying is that we do need to separate the ethics between the two, um, and that women do have the right to decide, um, and there is different circumstances, and it can always be indecent, but um, never unpermissible. So I think that works because it'll go with a lot of different circumstances, such as the rate this abortion worksheet, all those different categories that are in there. Well, I hope you have a good week. That's going to conclude my video. Thank you.